All right, guys, 5 o'clock. We're going to call the meeting to order. First order of business, can we see that?
Yep.
First order of business is housing complaints.
Yep.
Tom, what do you got?
I've got, we had 73 Prospect Street. That was the Pageant House.
Yeah.
And we had a number of different problems that were there. But the plumbing has been taken care of.
Okay.
Mike Moran went over and put a stove in, fixed the toilet. And when they're waiting on the heat in the system, they put a brand new refrigerator in. So the only thing they got left there to do is put the heating system in. And the new heating system has something to do with Mock out of Fitchburg.
All right.
And they're just waiting on a reply when it can start.
Okay.
Just a heating system?
So
Yeah, everything else, John said there was something to do with the floor.
I called Mark today. I didn't get a response, so I got to wait till I get a response from. But I left my name, so I should get a call tomorrow.
So is she living there?
No,
She's still in a motel till Friday.
Okay.
So that's why
Friday.
we're trying to get this done by then.
Okay.
and we got, happened with 33 Prescott we found through the fire department and the police department, there was a rooming house there. Myself and John went up and talked to the landlord's son, and he was going to have that rectified because they were just sharing a kitchen, and there was one guy living there that was working on the house, doing things, but that was supposed to be resolved.
Okay.
All right.
How many people there, Tommy?
There was at least 6 that was living, and it was mostly on the second floor.
Yeah, and these are new owners.
Yeah,
All right.
brand new owners, but they've done a lot of work. But the second floor didn't have a second egress,
Okay.
so they were working on that. They had an egress, but it was a trap door, and the person living there wasn't strong enough to lift the trap door.
Okay.
So
So,
that's
so Jim's aware of that.
yes.
Okay.
So that's where we're on with that. We got one more, and it was at 17 Oak Court. And it was the trash issue that people weren't putting the stickers on their bag, and they're throwing the trash in the recyclable.
Okay.
So we talked to the son of the owner, his name is Daniel, and he rectified the problem. So everything was clean as of Monday. So it was whatever they did, they got everything taken away.
All right. Excellent.
Would the people down on Vale Street, will that fall under that housing complaint?
No.
Gibber, I'm gonna tell you, have you talked to Gibber lately?
Yeah.
He said he gave him the letter eviction.
Right.
They got to the end of this month.
April?
April 3rd, they
Okay.
have to be
I
out.
don't know if you guys seen Gibber.
Yeah,
but
we got the paperwork that
Oh, okay.
came in, and
That's
Well-
525 watt, right?
Right.
yeah, there was apartment 1 and apartment 6.
Yes.
6 out of the 8 are vacant. We're just waiting on those 2.
And that should happen by the end of the month.
It will.
Supposed
happen,
to. It's supposed to happen. If not, they're going to get a court date.
No, we're gonna be in charge of cleaning those areas up when they leave.
All 6 units are clean.
I know those.
Those
the other
2, I don't know if those other 2. We'll see when they leave what has to be done,
All right.
because we had to hire,
Bill
right,
McHugh.
to do number 5, but the rest of them
We're pretty good.
were cleaned.
And
They were
I've
real
been
good.
in number 1, and she's very neat.
Yeah.
So
there.
I haven't been in 6. Neither one of us have been in 6, so I don't know where.
I've been in 6.
Have you? How was
It
that?
was in real good shape.
So hopefully we won't have
Probably
much
the
to
better
do.
two.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Next on the agenda, abandoned property review.
Hold on.
All right.
Hold on, Tommy. A second.
All right, we're waiting.
All right, lad.
All right, 6 Milton Street. That property is in a receivership, and they're waiting on their budget to be approved so they can get started from the court, from Worcester Housing Court. That's the
Have
only thing.
they cleaned it out at all?
They just boarded everything up.
Okay.
So nobody else can get in. Everything's boarded, locked.
Okay.
So they're gonna do is, they're gonna fill in the pool, they're gonna take everything out of the sheds, gonna get rid of the car in front, and they're gonna take everything out that was in their bid
Okay.
to get done. And that when that's approved, they're good to go.
Okay.
We've got 72 Chestnut that was, we've called numerous times to a person who owns it. Her name was Tanya. She's living in Hudson now, to be able to answer us back if she walked away, if she had, because there was so much water damage during the winter that the everything froze up there. So we ended up with ServPro from last meeting. We had them there. ServPro went through, and it was between 8,000 and 10,000. They said would rectify the problem. Now that's taken out all the insulation in the basement because it was soaked.
Yeah.
Right. You got to pull up the floor between on their first floor, the kitchen, hallway, and the bathroom, because that was all sponged when you could just on
Was
the
that
floor.
by Safe Pro, Tommy?
ServPro,
Serve?
ServPro, ServPro. They were out of Leominster, right, John? Were they on Leominster?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Leominster,
They're all
Pittsburgh.
over.
Yeah, but that's
And
that's
and
one
the front door's got to be fixed too. That was kind of banged up,
Yeah.
and they had to force the way in. So
But we're still waiting on. We all this is involved with the AG's office.
Yeah.
We notify. No one has responded to us on trying to fix this, right? And the last one is, it's been going around for like 20 California court. Now, Melvin died in 2018.
Yeah.
And between the police and the attorney general's office, they didn't find a living relative. But the land court said Melvin's mother was in Arizona. We have no idea where, but the AG's office is in trying to see if she's still living.
Okay.
She'd be close to 100 if she is living. So they could have confused, because we had the police that would, years ago, did everything they could through their records to find a living relative. So
see,
they haven't.
talk the walks. Not talk about the
No.
Okay, so that's kind of on hold right now.
Yes. As soon as she gets word back if they could find her or not, then they're going to get back to us.
So if we can go back to 72 Chestnut for a minute, it has the boyfriend been back?
I got a call. His name was John. What was the last name?
LaCroix.
LaCroix. And far as we know, is that why she left is because he was arrested for either beating her up or doing something.
Yeah.
That's when she left, and that's when the place froze up.
Okay.
He tried to come back and do some work, and we were notified the police department that she does not own the house, that he should be out. So as of last week, I think he showed up once, and then they must have told him not to come back because
Okay.
he hasn't showed back up.
Okay.
Her name is the only one on the assessor's
Right.
list for
Okay.
the ownership.
Fair enough. He shouldn't be doing work anyway.
No, not without her permission.
And the lien holder hasn't responded to us. So I
Yeah,
reached out.
nobody has. Because we've sent letters to both the bank and her,
Yes, yes, we did.
numerous calls to her, and we've got no response.
Right, correct.
So we'll just keep going forward with the,
Exactly.
okay.
So that's all we got with the abandoned.
All right.
So next up is old and new business.
Yeah.
Everybody has.
I don't have anything new. I don't know about you guys. You got anything going on?
Nope.
No, nothing. Like I said, Gibber just gave us the okay to move those guys out at the end of the month. That's been approved.
Yeah.
We've been waiting on that for months, but now we're good to go. I don't know where we go from there.
Yeah, we waited on the dumpster down there. It's been picked up, every Thursday it gets picked up.
Mhm.
And usually when people are leaving, but everything gets backed up behind the dumpster,
Yeah.
furniture. And that's when you know they're on the move. So we monitor it every day.
Okay.
We'll take a ride down. They go there almost every day, Monday through Friday.
I went
See.
by it this morning on my way in. A few things behind there, but not
It's
bad.
been that way since the last
Yeah.
person moved out.
There's like
What's the piece along the storage container for the Little League? There's something hanging on the back of that. You notice, no?
I didn't notice
I
that.
don't know if
see.
it was part of that or part of the Little League.
I don't know.
Well,
Look,
Little
I'll
League
look
was-
tomorrow.
All right.
I don't know. What
There
it
were people working on that down there. I saw people cutting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're doing some more things. Probably to the clubhouse there,
Yeah.
the speaker box. Maybe I don't know what else, but people were working down there.
Okay.
Well, no, we all set with Surf Pro, because weren't we funding that for that cleaning?
Well, they gave us a price. We kind of want to wait for a response
Yeah.
from them to find out which direction to go in, whether it's the AG's office or or the woman who owns the place.
Okay.
Sean, right now, we have the Attorney General writing, and we gave her her address and to address the issues at 72 Chestnut. And we haven't heard back if she responded to her.
Oh,
And then after that, we'll be able to tell if she's walked away from it or not, make a decision.
you really?
I think that it probably should have been an insurance claim if she acted right away, but it might be too late now.
Yeah, she has housing insurance. She
She
was home.
just looked like she left in a hurry
All right.
and never came back.
Look forward. We get open. First Tuesday is May 6th. Everybody around May 6th?
I can do that, 5 o'clock.
Johnny, you guys
Yeah.
taking off anywhere? Eating, you good?
Good. Yo Beach, 5 o'clock on the 6th.
Just list.
All right, so I want to make a motion to adjourn?
Pete, make a motion to adjourn.
Just, you know, everyone's all set with everything?
Yeah. All in favor?
All right.
Aye.
All right, meeting's over.